Today's topic, building a brand. Now, building a brand as an indie artist specifically helps you create that distinct identity, making it easier for fans and people in the industry to recognize and remember your work. A strong brand is what really sets you apart from the crowd, and it helps you stand out in this competitive music landscape. Uniqueness is the key, right? A well-crafted brand builds trust with your audience, kind of signaling to that professionalism and that dedication to your craft. And that's crucial, to be honest, for gaining that credibility in this industry. Consistent branding across your music, social media, and promotional materials reinforces that image, and it sort of makes it easier for the fans to connect to and support your artistic journey. Most importantly, a compelling brand creates that emotional connection with your audience, and it fosters sort of a loyalty and kind of a deeper connection, a deeper engagement that goes beyond the music. Establishing a distinct identity and recognition as an indie artist is fundamental for several reasons. Because the music landscape is so vast and diverse, and a countless number of artists are vying for attention, and having that recognizable brand becomes your signature in a way. And this identity is going to serve as, or at least for me, a visual and sort of conceptual shorthand for your music. And it enables fans and the people in the industry to easily identify and remember you. Listeners, they can associate a specific image, style with your brand. It creates that, mental connection. And it goes beyond, like I said, the individual songs, the music. This recognition becomes a powerful tool for building that loyal, consistent fan base. It allows your audience to sort of anticipate and seek out your music. And that kind of builds that sense of trust and familiarity. A well-defined identity can act as sort of like a gateway for potential fans to discover your music, whether it be through like album covers, social media profiles, or, promotional materials. Your brand kind of becomes a visual cue that draws people in. And it kind of like encourages them to explore more of your artistic offerings. When fans can easily share and describe your brand, it becomes a conversation starter. And that leads to that increased visibility, and that, leads to a broader reach and a bigger fan base. It's particularly potent today in the digital age, where social media and online platforms kind of facilitate the rapid, quick spread of information. You know what I mean? The importance of establishing a brand lies in your ability to create a lasting and recognizable impression. It sort of serves as like the face of your music, right? Like making it more accessible and making it resonate more, both with existing and future potential fans in a landscape that is often demanding of quick and, like that. It demands visual, appealing, memorable connections as well. Differentiation is paramount for indie artists, and this is precisely where the importance of building a strong brand becomes evident. The music industry is saturated with diverse talents and different genres and subgenres, so setting yourself apart is necessary in a way. You have to do that. A well-crafted brand acts as a unique identifier, kind of allowing you to carve out a distinct niche and stand out amongst a multitude of artists competing for attention. By establishing a clear and memorable brand, you create a persona that is uniquely yours. This differentiation can be expressed through various elements, including your musical style, your visual, aesthetic, thematic content, even your interaction with fans. It's about presenting yourself in an authentic and singular identity that really sets you apart from the mainstream, quote unquote, and even other indie artists alike. This uniqueness not only captures the audience's attention, but also kind of fosters a sense of curiosity. When your brand is distinctive, it kind of piques interest, and it encourages listeners to explore what makes your music or your persona special. This exploration often translates into a more dedicated and engaged fan base, as people are more drawn to the novelty and like the authenticity that your brand represents. Furthermore, differentiation enhances your marketability. In a landscape where trends are evolving rapidly, having a brand that stands out provides sort of a foundation for that long-term relevance. Brands that are too similar, they sort of struggle to maintain audiences' interest. Where you have a unique brand, that has the potential to endure and evolve with your artistic journey. The importance of differentiation through branding lies in the opportunity it creates for you to define your own artistic space, free from the constraints of people putting you in a box. It allows you to be more than just another artist in a crowded field. And that makes more of a connection with fans who are specifically drawn to what makes your music and persona compelling. When it comes to trust and credibility, those are really like the pillars of success for any indie artist, right? As well as a well-crafted brand that plays a pivotal role in establishing and maintaining these elements. When your audience perceives your brand as consistent and reliable and genuine, it builds sort of like a foundation of trust. And that goes beyond music in itself too. Credibility in music often extends beyond the artistic talent. It goes to professionalism and dedication. A strong brand communicates a commitment to your craft and a seriousness about your career. This professional image resonates with industry professionals, potential collaborators, and even fans. And that sort of like enhances your credibility as a serious and committed artist. That's the difference between the boys and the men, so to speak. The people that's just playing around and the people that's here for the long run, the people that's here to take it serious. In the eyes of fans, trust sort of develops when they can rely on your brand to consistently deliver quality music and experiences. If your brand consistently reflects your values and your artistic vision, fans are more likely to trust that they will enjoy your future releases. And that trust is crucial, right? In building a loyal fan base that not only continues to support your current work, but they're eagerly anticipating. They're waiting for your next drop, for your future endeavors. And especially in an era where authenticity is highly valued because there are a lot of fakes. A genuine and transparent brand contributes significantly to building that trust. And fans appreciate that. They appreciate artists who remain true to themselves and their artistic vision, and a brand that authentically represents who you are. That's going to foster a deeper and emotional connection with the audience. For potential collaborators and industry professionals, a credible brand signals reliability and professionalism. Whether you're seeking partnerships, collaborations, or opportunities for exposure, having a trustworthy brand enhances your, appeal is the word I'm looking for, to those who may contribute to the growth of your music career. The importance of trust and credibility tied to your brand lies in the enduring relationships it helps you build with fans, with collaborators, and the industry. It's a foundation that supports your journey as an indie artist, contributing to more long-term success and sustainability in this competitive-ass music space. Consistency in image is a cornerstone of effective branding for indie artists, playing a crucial role in shaping perceptions and making that deeper connection with your audience. When your brand maintains a uniform and cohesive presence across a bunch of different platforms and promotional materials, it reinforces your identity and creates like a recognizable visual language associated with your music. In the realm of music, consistency in image translates to the aesthetic that spans across album covers, merchandise, and social media profiles. This visual harmony provides fans with like sort of a familiar and immersive experience, allowing them to easily identify and associate with your brand. And this in turn sort of contributes to a more memorable and lasting impression. Beyond visuals, consistency extends to the messaging and tone associated with your brand, whether through social media posts, interviews, or promotional content. Maintaining a sort of consistent voice helps in reinforcing the narrative surrounding your music and persona. And this sort of coherence aids in building a comprehensive and authentic story that fans can connect with, adding that depth and that overall brand experience. Consistency also fosters professionalism, and that, obviously it showcases that you can approach your music career with sort of a strategic and thoughtful mindset, and that resonates with people in the industry, future collaborators, and even the media. Reinforcing that the perception that you are a serious and reliable artist is true. People can look at you and go, oh yeah, that boy's serious. That girl's serious. Nowadays, where attention spans are short, a consistent brand sort of presents your audience with the option to easily locate and recognize your content amidst the vast online landscapes of just music today, right? And that accessibility is crucial for retaining and expanding your fan base, as that minimizes the risk of it being overlooked or forgotten. Your brand acts as a storyteller, conveying not only the musical narratives, but also the behind-the-scenes aspects of your life and your creative process. Whether through social media, interviews, or other promotional content, sharing personal anecdotes and insights may make your brand more relatable, allowing fans to connect with you on a human level. You don't want to just connect with them on a music level, but on a personable level. This emotional connection is a powerful motivator for fan engagement. Fans who feel a personal connection are more likely to actively support your career by, attending shows and purchasing merchandise and promoting your music, not just, passively listening to it, when they're in the gym or whatever, or what have you, but they become engaged listeners. This organic promotion, fueled by genuine emotional investment, can be invaluable in expanding your reach and influence. An emotional connection contributes to the longevity of your career as well. As you evolve as an artist, your emotional connected fan base is more likely to grow and evolve with you, and they become more loyal through that. Through the various phases of your career and your artistic journey, contributing to the sustainability of your career. The importance of building an emotional connection through your brand lies in its ability to transform casual listeners into dedicated fans, and it deepens the impact of your music, and it creates a community around your artistry and forms the basis for enduring support throughout your career.
Step by step, the way she moves, the way she dances, the way she grooves, the way she stands while I make my move. Step by step, the way she moves, the way she dances, the way she grooves, the way she stands while I make my move. I'm a Casanova. Step by step, the way she moves, the way she dances, the way she grooves, the way she stands while I make my move. I'm looking for something. Can you give me what I need? Let's go on the floor. Dance with me, girl, if you please. If you